Okay, Drew, you ready to tell your story?
I had all the time in the world. I was 23. Never had anything majorly wrong with my health. I took reasonably good care of myself.
Drew!
That morning, I woke up earlier than I usually do, around 6, because I had this feeling like a knot on the left side of my brain. When I stood up, I was really off balance. I got sick on the way to the bathroom. I thought I'd get some more sleep and hopefully feel better when I got up again, and then I'd be able to go into work just a bit late. By 7:30, I knew I wasn't going to make it to work, so I called in sick. I then called my dad.
I wasn't really panicked. There had been quite a few members of my congregation that had the flu. I went ahead and got him an afternoon appointment at a walk-in clinic.
A couple of hours went by, and I was still throwing up a lot. This didn't just feel like the flu.
That's when things got scary. Drew!
When Dad rang my doorbell, I wasn't able to walk. I wasn't real sure how I was even going to get to the door.
After the longest 10 minutes of my life, I'm looking for a way into his place when I hear him finally unlock the door. The ER is only a mile away, but there's no way I can get Drew into my car.
I was devastated when I found him in the room, just heaving from nausea for hours on end.
We were helpless, and to make it all worse, we had no idea what was going on. As a parent, that's the worst feeling. Just feeling like you have no control. While we waited for a diagnosis, Drew asked me if he was dying. I wanted to tell him no, but really couldn't say that for sure.
I remember asking God to just take me now.
Drew's friends were sitting in the waiting room and were filling in one by one. Seeing Drew and his friends behaving as if they are saying goodbye really got to me. As many times as I had witnessed death as a minister, I had never felt it this profoundly.
It was one of those surreal moments when time stood still and fear and uncertainty were about to take over.
Finally, the doctor comes in and says,
You've had a stroke.
A stroke? No way.
Your healthy 23-year-old is not supposed to have a stroke.
You could have told me when I was lying on the floor, hey, you're having a stroke, and I still wouldn't have known what to do.
My immediate thought was, if only I could take his place.
I kept thinking, what did I miss? This is the second guessing you do, 1,000,000 times in the emergency room. We found out that Drew's stroke was caused by a PFO, a hole in his heart, where the blood clot traveled to Drew's brain. You find out that can be common for people who have a PFO, but it's hard to detect.
2 months later, I had surgery to patch the hole in my heart.
Drew is with us today, and we know it's because of research and education the American Heart Association provides. We want to ensure more families have the opportunity to carpe diem, to seize the day, and you can make that possible. Witnessing Drew suffer a stroke reminded us how fragile and unpredictable life can be. Our family has been touched by donations that were given to the American Heart Association. Thank you.
Every single morning when I wake up now and sit up, I do a quick check to make sure I don't have a dizzy feeling. Once I realize I'm okay, I just thank the Lord for keeping me healthy and for another day. This experience has helped me prioritize what's important in life. And my stroke won't define me, but it will inspire me.